What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red with Survey. In the last episode, what did we do? We caught Entei with our Master Ball, and we completed the legendary team. And this time, we're gonna do some interesting stuff. Starting with, I'm gonna use Fly and head all the way back to Pallet Town. What are we doing today? Well, as the title suggests, we're going to try to get a Hitmontop. He's pretty hard to get. And in the meantime, we're going to look at like breeding and stuff. What'd you say?
Hitman on top.
Hitman on top? It's like, it looks like a top. You don't know Hitmontop?
I don't think so.
He looks like a top, but he's one of the Hitmon brothers. So, first things first, I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a video a little while back showing you guys how to trade on emulator. Oh, Sully's so cool. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get some trade fodder here. So, I'm just going to catch a bunch of Rattatas and Pidgeys with Ultra Balls. Should be pretty easy. And we're going to use them to trade to Leaf Green version for different stuff that we might need. So, first things first, I need to hatch my Hitmontop out of an egg. No nickname for this guy. What? No nickname? And so I need Magmar from Leaf Green version. So I'll see you guys back in a sec when I've caught a bunch of these things. Alright guys, so here we are back at the PC. And I'm just going to grab one of these guys out. And we're going to do something kind of weird. We're going to go into Leaf Green version. Oh, look at all these. Sheesh. Rattatas.
So many.
I have all those Ghastlies from catching Mewtwo as well, but we're not going to use those.
You should just name them all the same thing.
They're all named Spider, the Ghastlies. Like not Spider like the animal, but like Spiter, because they use spite. Stupid. Alright, we're going to save right here in preparation for our trade with Leaf Green version, so it's about to get weird, but I'll see you guys in a sec.
Trade it up.
And we're gonna go here to trade center, and we're gonna trade, and then we're gonna go on here. We're gonna go. Oh, Rich forgot his hat. We're gonna go open a new multiplayer window. And let's see. Now we got. Oh. Only 2 windows. We're gonna load up Leaf Green. The SA2 window. Nips. Should be saved just in the right spot. And then we can enter the trade center. Bless you. Alright, it all worked. Now we're entering the center. So, here we go. Trading it up. Oh, there goes with the Leaf Green account. And... oh, there we go, it worked. Cool.
Nips and Survey.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go on the Nips and we're gonna pick Hatchet. And then we're gonna go on Survey and pick Rattata. And we're gonna trade, and then we're gonna go over to Leaf Green and hit trade, and boom. Trade complete. So this will access the SA2 file of Leaf Green, so make sure you switch files. If you want to save the trade on Leaf Green, you'll have to switch the files back. But it will save after the trade, and then we can X out the multiplayer window, and it should all be fine on Fire Red's end. But I think if I exit out, it'll like freeze my game. Let's see. Yep. Oh, there we go. So I'll be right back. Alright, and there we go. And we pop out of the save center. And we got Hatchet on the team. So now if we have an egg, we can always hatch it. Alright, so I'll see you guys back at the daycare on 4 Island, where we can make ourselves a Tyrogue egg. Alright guys, look who we got. I'm the daycare lady. Oh wait, this is your job, Bridge.
We can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise one?
Yes, of course.
Which Pokemon should we raise for you?
It's gonna be copy-paste the Ditto.
Fine, I'll raise your copy-paste for a while. Come back later for it. Oh.
And what are we gonna copy-paste? Oh, sorry. One Punch Man! One Punch!
Come back later for it.
Alright, so that's gonna get rid of these 2 members out of the team. Ugh. It's all good. So we got space for a couple eggs already. This part's kind of tedious, but you basically have to run around a lot outside. And oh, I do not have my bicycle registered, of course. So you're gonna want to register your bicycle for all your egg hatching desires. Oh my goodness. So you have to run around like quite a bit outside. Some 200 and something steps maybe. Is it something like that? I don't know. It might only be like 100 and something steps, but eventually you run around and I'll be right back. Alright, and eventually you come outside and he's standing 1 block forward. Oh, it's you! We were raising your Pokemon and my goodness, we were surprised. Your Pokemon had an egg. We don't know how it got there. I wonder how that happened. This guy needs to hear about the bee drills and the Pidgeys, huh? We don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. Do you want it? Yes? Yeah, so you get the egg. And it should be a Tyrogue egg because the mother was a Ditto, and so Ditto can basically breed with anything, but it can't pass its species on. There's a whole lot of.
We really don't keep an eye on the Pokemon in there, do we?
I guess not. They just let them battle and kill each other and stuff. But basically, there's a lot of stuff that goes into breeding that's pretty cool that you can you know, kind of craft the perfect Pokemon with perfect genetics or whatever. But we're sticking to the basics for now. We might get more into it in a later episode. Right now, the state thing is what you need to look at. What will hatch from this? It will take some time. So I'm going to basically run around out here a little longer. And what's cool is that if you have the Magmar in your team... Oh, I need to add an egg. Oh, is this an egg? There we go.
An
Egg on the team. Oh, it makes me hungry looking at the egg. Having the flame body on the team makes the egg hatch twice as fast, so. But I'm gonna run around and use my bike and I'll be right back. Hacks for the win. And it looks like I just went in and out and this guy's back again. Oh, it's you! I already said all this, but another egg for you. Alright, so this is where our Pokemon kind of need to chill and not produce so much, but I'm gonna need quite a few Tyrogues to choose from anyway, so I'm gonna have to free up even more room in my party now. As I have another egg. I just copy paste that egg. There we go. So I'm gonna have to take probably Cuddles out of my party. Although Cuddles has the HM. I guess I'll take Whack out of the party. I don't need to be catching any Pokemon at this point, just hatching. So bye bye Whack. Free up some more space. And did I run around enough to get a new message on my egg here? No, they both still say what will hatch from this. It will take some time. It will take some time indeed. I'm gonna do it all off camera so I can speed it up a little more for you guys, but I'll get right back into it in a sec. Oh, there we go. That took a while that time. They wouldn't get to business. So we're gonna get our 3rd egg now here. Oh, let me just throw it into place. Yes, of course I want it. Okay, so we got 3 eggs here. That's pretty good. You can obviously get 5 eggs and just keep Magmar as your 5th or 6th Pokemon. But I think 5's enough for now. We're gonna go to one of the easiest areas to run around that I can show you. It's actually pretty close here. All you have to do is sail to Vermilion, hop on your bike. Don't even bother flying anywhere. Just fly on your bike all the way up here. Hopefully you battled these trainers. And run into the underground path here. And if you're on an emulator, you can speed up your game like this. And I'll meet you guys back when one of our eggs is hatched. Wait, I forgot to speak English. Let me actually check to It's making sounds. It's almost ready to hatch. Well, hatch from this will take some time. So yeah, that's one of the last messages you can get to where it's about to hatch. Is it'll start making sounds. You know, you get different messages. It'll start to move and yeah, basically, eventually, you'll get a cool animation, which I'll show you guys in just a sec. Oh, there we go. Huh? Boop, boop, boop.
That's awesome.
And we got Tyrogue. The baby Hitmonchan or Lee or whatever. Do we want to name it? It should be a Hitmontop. So what are we going to call this thing? First of all, let's get rid of the egg. Oh, I have a cool name for him. I'm going to call him Taz. Like the Tasmanian Devil, because he spins around. At least the Pokemon I'm trying to get him to evolve into. He spins around. Like the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes. Taz. Do you like it?
That's a good one.
What nature is he? Quirky. He's got even attack and defense. A little bit lower special defense. Let me just check the nature's chart here. I think Quirky's a good nature for him. Quirky's a neutral nature, so it's kind of perfect. Basically, to get this guy to evolve the way I want him to, I have to do some proper EV training. It's kind of weird. You basically have to give him the same number of EVs and IVs, and he needs to get to what level is it? Boo. What level does he evolve? Evolution level. Let's see. Level 20. So his attack needs to equal his defense when he's at level 20. So if I train him with the experience share, I can kind of EV train him, and I just need to make sure he gets equivalent attack and defense EVs. And if he keeps leveling up with the same stats, he should be good. But he has to have exactly the same stats for attack and defense. So I'm going to start training him now. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what EVs are. So I'll try and explain. Basically, when you knock out Pokemon, you get experience, right? But you also, every time you level up, you raise stats. Well, that's actually based on specifically what Pokemon you knocked out when you were training, getting that experience. So hidden within the experience you get are these things called EVs, effort values. And we basically have to get some attack effort values and some defense effort values. So I'm going to actually register the Versus Seeker again. We don't have to worry about hatching any more eggs. But hold on, because I have the experience share attached to Tyrogue here. I don't want to accidentally give him any of the wrong EVs. Because basically when you use the experience share, you'll get a share of the EVs. You can also use this item called the Macho Brace. I'm not sure if I have in this game. I think I have it in Emerald. And that'll double your EVs gained from battle, I believe. When I whistle, bird Pokemon gather around. They're amazingly cute. Is this the guy I'm battling? Chester? No, this is Edwin. Okay, I'm glad I took the Versus Seeker off. It's got a Pidgeotto. So this Pidgeotto does not have the right EVs, so I'll just knock it out with Chapdos anyway. So this is a pointless battle. I'll see you guys when I'm battling the other bird keeper in a sec. Alright, I charged up my Versus Seeker. Nope, not quite. 14 more steps. See, hopefully this is Chester. So, there, he wants to battle. I'm going to re-equip my experience share here to Taz. And now he should get a share of the EVs from battle. My bird Pokemon are shivering? Something about being a trainer. I didn't really quite read you there, Mr. Chester. But he's got a Dodrio. What'd you say?
Chester the trainer.
Chester the bird keeper? Bird lover? Dotrio. Okay, so that's gonna give 2 EVs. I think it's gonna transfer 1 over. So actually, I'll look this up. But we're gonna get nothing but attack EVs from doing it like this. And Taz is gonna get a lot of experience and pretty quickly level up to level 20 here. Oh my gosh, maybe too quick. But it's gonna be another Dodrio, which will give another 2 attack EVs. I think he has all 3 Dodrios when you rematch him at least. So hopefully we don't level up too quickly here. Otherwise we're gonna have to just face some weak Pokemon for those defense EVs. but we'll keep an eye on it. Oh, no, he has a Doduo for his last Pokemon, which should only give 1 EV. But I gotta look up how that transfers, because I think you get half the EVs transferred over when you use the experience share. So if it's only 1, I don't know what he's getting. Just as I thought! So I'm gonna look that up real quick. Okay, well, I looked it up and it looks like Taz gets the full EVs as well. So I think he got 5 attack EVs there, and as you can tell, his attack is now slightly higher than his defense. So, we're gonna have to go get him some defense EVs now. So, I'm gonna look up where to do that. For defense, we can face Hiker Clark. He's got 1 Geodude and 1 Onix on Route 10. Let's make our way over there. Oh, Route 10. Wait. Can I go this way? We're looking for Hiker Trent or Hiker Clark. I think there's a hiker on this side of the rock tunnel. Oh, I went the wrong way. Silly me. So you're going to want to go up here. Boo. I haven't really done EV training like this in quite some time. Oh, still have to take 50 steps. Hopefully Hiker, Clark, or Trent, or whatever his name is, wants to battle me now. Boo. Oh, there's 2 hikers. Okay. Boo. Hopefully this guy's a good hiker as well. I think the other routes were on the other side of the tunnel. Ha ha ha! I can't stop sneezing! Ha ha! Achoo! It's gonna be Hiker Clark. Oh, perfect. So he's got a Geodude. 1 EV from the Geodude. And Onix also has 1 EV, so hopefully we don't evolve too quickly here. Drill Peck's still gonna one-shot, even though it's not very effective. Alright, not too much XP there. That's kind of a good thing. I don't want to overdo it with the EVs here. I want it to be a perfect split, you know? So we'll have to probably take this guy on a couple times. There's one that gives 3 EVs, so I think it's the other guy on the other side. Hiker Trent. Because he has a Graveler, so he's a Graveler and an Onix. All in all, that's 3. Ha ha ha! Not laughing. Hey, Fever. Ha ha ha. Alright, well. Yeah, let's just battle this other guy. We don't need to walk around that much. 27 steps. Come on, Trent. So we'll stand right here so that both of them can battle us. We're probably gonna have to face them a couple times anyway. We'll get really close to evolving, and then we'll go get some attack EVs from Paris's and Mount Moon. Ah, I can't stop sneezing. So we're at 2. 2 defense EVs now. 5 attack EVs. Let's put Drill Peck in the right spot. We're gonna have to heal Chapdos or switch to Cuddles at some point here. This video is very unorthodox, but we need Hitmontop for our Super Gen 2 team of awesome Pokemon. Thought Hitmontop's pretty unique. Oh, Onix, come on. Bind. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That hurt more than whatever they used last time. Not very effective, but down goes Onix. Not a lot of XP. Level 13 though. Very nice. Oh, not laughing, hey Fever. We already read that joke. Alright, so we're at 4 now. We get 5 EVs from that Bird Keeper guy. So we're going to try and get exactly 10 defense EVs. And that should be perfect. But it's a rough estimate. Okay, let's face this guy.
Fight, yeah.
Oh, this mountain air is delicious. It's so good I can't leave.
Yum 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 yum.
Hiker Trent. Alright, we can always get extra EVs too. Oh, Trent has more powerful Pokemon. He's gonna level me up quick. So we can always face off against Wild Geodude and Paris back at Mount Moon. Because wild Pokemon give the same EVs. You don't have to face against trainers to get them. This will take us to 5 here, so it'll be a tie. And hopefully the level up will reflect that on Taz. When we look at his stats. Oh, in comes a Graveler, so Zapdos is not faring too well. Should have switched him out already. Graveler's going to be a 3-shot, and it's going to start using Rollout. Zapdos might be a goner here. If it gets a fully charged Rollout, we're doomed! That's going to hurt. It's going to bring me down to yellow, I think. Oh, barely. Okay, so this Graveler's going to give me another 2 of the EVs here. Taz grows up. Attack and defense, so its defense is still lower. That cleared my head. Because the EVs basically haven't kicked in yet, I guess. Is what I'll say, but we have to try and keep his stats exactly the same, so its attack is higher. At level 14. Alright, we're just gonna keep an eye on it. Try and keep the EVs the same, but now my defense EVs are higher already. Oh!
I can't stop sneezing.
This is gonna bring me to 9 defense EVs. So, okay, there we go. Cuddles is finally back in the driver's seat. Say hello to our good old friend Cuddles. Oh, how far she's come from just a little shelter. To our main attacker and surfer, Ice Beamer. Bridget, you've been awfully quiet this episode.
I've been talking.
Just hanging out.
Ice Beamer.
Oh no, the defense is still lower. I don't know what to do. Oh, not laughing. Hay fever.
I need to sneeze again.
I want to battle this guy again. I'll be right back when I can try to get the stats a little more figured out. Oh. Sorry, while trying to versus Seeker, we hatched another Tyrone.
No, why, bro? Another one.
And I don't know what to name him, so for now I'm not going to name him. Depending on what happens to this first attempt at Taz. But we might rename him Taz. Right now Taz, the OG Taz, still has higher attack than defense, so we're at 11 defensive EVs and 5 attack EVs.
You know what they say.
So I'm not sure what to do about it. I think eventually the EVs will catch up. But now we're at 12 attack EVs. Hopefully Taz will level up again here. Yes, so we can get a check. Oh, defense still going slower than attack. It's rough. It's rough out here with only 4 levels to go.
That is pretty rough.
Woo. So this is going to take us to 13. We still have a chance to battle that other guy 2 more times. If possible. Otherwise we'll go face off some Parises. Oh. Whoa. So we'll battle this guy 1 more time to get up to 15. Alright. Now I'm at 15. I'm going to go face off against this bird guy again. 1 more time. My birds are shivering. Wait, aren't you that trainer?
I am that trainer.
Oh, this is sketchy. I don't really want to give him more attack EVs, but I'm not really sure how it works. I can also use some medicine if need be. I can't remember. He has a neutral nature and neutral base stats, but he might have higher IVs. He might have higher IVs in certain stats that I don't know about. So I try to give him a lot of defensive EVs. He's going to get a couple more attack EVs here as he grows up. Ah, the defense is still higher. Alright, well, doesn't really matter now. Just gonna have to send it. Because I already started this battle. Oh, it's level 48 now. Sheesh. Why is level so high? No wonder it's gonna give him so much XP now.
Yeah, Taz is
and his
growing
attack
up.
went up even higher. No, Taz,
Oh,
no!
Bad Taz.
He has 3 Dotrios. I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing.
No.
There's no way it'll work now. So I had to give him a lot more defensive EVs there. Can I just give him neutral EVs next time on Taz attempt 2? Yeah, the attack's much higher than the defense now. Just as I thought.
Ripperoni.
Oh, Man. Well, hold on. I'm gonna fly old Tazzy boy here over to Celadon. Wait, can I just hit B when he evolves? And then try and get his EVs matched up? Let's see here. Boo. I'm gonna buy some medicine for him. Alright, that didn't work, so I'm just gonna cut all that out. Alright, I can only afford like one item, and I don't think it's worth it, so I think we're gonna have to transfer. Oops, no, I can't give you an item. I gotta take the experience share. We're gonna give it over to Tyrogue number 2. So it's gonna have to be Taz attempt 2. So I'll see you guys when he's on his way to. Wait, let me check the nature actually first. Quirky nature again. Oh, well, that'll be fun. All right, so we'll see you guys in a sec. I'm gonna battle a random Pokemon out here. I don't really know how the EVs go, but he's been basically gaining one of each. I did a bunch of defensive EV training, and then I gave him the defensive iron, so it put his stats right in the middle. Take out a Ditto. There goes Tyrogue. Oh, and he gains one of each, attack and defense. Should be perfect. Tyrogue! Alright, so we'll rename this guy to Taz, but we'll let him cook for a sec. Yeah, there it is. That wasn't that hard. Took 2 tries. Boo,
Wow.
boo.
That's kind of cool.
Congrats, your Tyrogue evolved into Hitmontop. So they both had it.
Cool.
Hold on, let me replace him. There he is. Yeah, they both had a tendency. Oh, he learned triple kick right away. That's sick. It's a move that hits 3 times. Triple kick. How much power does it have? Pretty good move. Yeah, and still attack and defense at the same spot. Oh, he still knows Mach Punch. Only 10 power though. So best case scenario, it was 30 power. Not really worth it. But they had a tendency to go towards attack. So if you focus on defensive EVs, and I even had to throw an iron in there. And then I was just doing random training for the last level, so I didn't push the attack or the defense higher than the other. But that's how you get Hitmontop, guys. That was a doozy of an episode. Woo. So I'm gonna heal up the team and save it off. Oh, I still gotta go rename Taz though. Should we name him something else? Taz 2.0 or something?
Yeah. 2.0. Like, Bojack.
Bojack the Third.
Bojack the Third.
Taz 2s.
Yeah.
Taz 2?
Taz
We'll just
2.0.
call him Taz 2, like tattoo.
Taz 2. I guess that can work.
It's kind of silly. And we're back in Lavender Town for the second time this episode. Spooky. Spooky. Hitmontop.
Don't get a seizure.
It's a decent. Oh yeah, we were in Leaf Green last time. I was like, what else did we rename? It was Magmar. To Hatchet.
Hitmontop. Taz 2.
Taz.
You should do it T-O-O.
Taz 2. Taz 2. From now on, it's Taz 2. Alright.
Taz 2.
Appreciate everybody sticking around to the end of the episode. I really love the support I've been getting. We're almost at 50 subscribers at the time I'm filming this. Hopefully when I upload it, we'll be at 50 subscribers. Been getting so much support in the comments though. Really appreciating you guys. whole lot of love from my Fire Red series, so that's why I decided to keep it going, even in this weird, untraditional way after the Pokemon League, as we slowly build our secondary team here. Like if you enjoyed the video, keep on commenting, everybody. Subscribe to Survey Games, and most importantly, have a good day.